You walk into a busy coffee shop, grab your drink, and sit down. Before you even unlock your screen, your phone sends out an invisible pulse, automatically searching for and connecting to a familiar public Wi-Fi network. But that connection didn't go to the coffee shop's router. It went straight to a laptop sitting 3 tables away. A hacker set up a rogue access point that perfectly mimics the shop's network, an attack known as an evil twin. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to break down the exact mechanics of this attack. Then we will walk through the specific steps you need to take to lock down your devices. By the end of this video, you will know how to close these vulnerabilities. Making these changes dictates whether you can safely browse the web or silently hand over your banking credentials to a stranger. To execute an evil twin, the hacker fires a deauthentication packet that severs your connection, forcing your device into a vulnerable state. Programmed to find the strongest familiar signal, your phone automatically latches onto the hacker's closer evil twin router. We can stop this automatic behavior right now. Go ahead and grab your smartphone or laptop. Open your Wi-Fi settings menu. Find the public network you are currently connected to, or one you've used in the past, and tap the info icon next to the network name. Look for the setting labeled Auto Join or Auto Connect, and flip it to the off position. This ensures your device will no longer join networks in the background. From now on, it has to ask for your explicit permission before connecting to any Wi-Fi, even ones you visit every day. By removing that automatic response, you close the loop. The hacker can fire all the deauthentication packets they want, but they can no longer hijack your connection invisibly. Now that we've secured the connection process, let's look at the next phase of the attack. If a user does connect to the evil twin, the hacker will force a login screen, a captive portal, to pop up on their device. This mock-up compares a legitimate Wi-Fi portal on the left with a malicious clone on the right. The evil twin looks exactly like a standard coffee shop terms of service page, but it is designed to capture your Google, Facebook, or banking credentials. Here is the absolute rule for public networks. You should never enter real, sensitive passwords into a Wi-Fi pop-up screen. If you want to test the portal's legitimacy, input an obviously fake email address like test@test.com, along with a random string of numbers for the password. A real authentication system will reject those details. If the portal blindly accepts them and grants you internet access, you have just identified a phishing trap and kept your actual credentials safe. This diagram shows a man-in-the-middle attack on an evil twin network. Data flows from your phone, stopping at the hacker's laptop for inspection before moving to the internet. Any unencrypted traffic you send is entirely readable. Many people try to solve this by turning on a virtual private network after they connect to the Wi-Fi and log into the portal. By that point, your initial connection data has already leaked to the attacker. We fix this by configuring your VPN to act as a permanent shield. Open your VPN application right now and navigate to the Security Settings menu. Enable the features labeled Always On and Kill Switch. This configuration guarantees that your VPN engages the exact millisecond your device attempts any network connection. This updated diagram illustrates the result. A secure tunnel forms around your data flow. It passes straight through the hacker's equipment, meaning the packets inside cannot be extracted or read. If you accidentally connect to an evil twin in the future, this always-on configuration ensures your internet traffic remains completely useless to the attacker. Now that your personal devices are secure on the go, let's look at infrastructure defense. We need to protect your home or business network from outside attackers attempting to force your users offline. If you have administrator access, log into your router's control panel. Navigate through the menus and locate the Wireless Security Settings tab. Look for a setting labeled Protected Management Frames, often abbreviated as PMF, or 802.11w. Once you find it, set it to Enabled. PMF applies cryptographic protection to your network's management packets. It actively verifies that commands are coming from your actual router, rather than an outsider forging a signal. When you enable PMF, the router simply ignores forged disconnect commands. This blocks the initial deauthentication attack entirely, stripping away a hacker's ability to force your employees or family members onto an evil twin network. Let's verify our final setup. Your device's auto-connect feature is disabled, and your VPN kill switch is actively guarding your traffic. Adjusting these toggle switches ensures your phone and laptop actively ignore spoofed networks rather than responding to them automatically. Because your traffic is encrypted and your connection is intentional, the primary methods used in evil twin attacks are now neutralized. You can browse, bank, and work safely in public spaces. Take control of your connections and share this setup guide with friends who frequently rely on public Wi-Fi.